Houston, we have a problem. But it is not for us. It is for everyone else standing in our way. I am Lucas, and the new schedule just dropped like a nuclear bomb in the entire AFC. We are talking about absolute war on the horizon, because every single team we humiliated last year is coming for our collective heads. They want revenge. They want to erase the memory of Stroud carving them up, but they have no earthly idea what is coming for them. This season is going to be a cinematic masterpiece of dominance. Let us start now. Before we dive into this explosive Week 1 showdown, I need you to do something for the tribe. We are pushing for 4,000 subscribers, and we need every single member of this family locked in, because we are building something legendary here. Just hit that button and let the world know the Texans are taking over. Now, imagine the energy at NRG Stadium for Week 1. The Buffalo Bills are coming to town, and Josh Allen is probably still seeing ghosts of Danielle Hunter in his sleep. We are talking about a guy who has been absolutely terrorized by this defense. He has faced us 4 times and walked away a loser 3 of those times. It is honestly ridiculous how much we own the real estate in his head. Last season on Thursday Night Football, our boys sent a message to the entire league by sacking him 8 times. 8 times. Can you even imagine the frustration he felt walking off that field while our crowd was deafening? The Bills have not won a game in Houston since 2006. That is 20 years of failure in our house. But here is the thing, they are coming back with a chip on their shoulder as big as Texas itself. They want to right the wrongs of last year, but do they really think they can handle the pressure we are about to bring? Josh Allen is a superstar, sure, but when he faces that deep blue wall, he becomes human. He averages less than 60% completions against us and turns the ball over like it is his job. This is the ultimate test of our home field dominance. Are we going to let them come into our stadium and snap a 20-year streak? Absolutely not. This game is about setting the tone for the entire year and showing the NFL that the road to the Super Bowl runs through Houston. I want to see the passion from you guys in the building because this is more than just a game. It is a statement of intent. We are the gatekeepers now, and Buffalo is just another team trying to survive the storm we have created. It is going to be violent, it is going to be loud, and it is going to be glorious. But wait, it gets even crazier as we move deeper into the schedule, because Week 9 is going to be a psychological war zone. We are heading to Los Angeles to face the Chargers. And let me tell you, Jim Harbaugh is probably staring at a picture of CJ Stroud every single morning just to fuel his anger. The Chargers lost to us twice in 2025. Not once, but twice. We beat them down in the regular season during that insane 8-game win streak, and then we turned around and absolutely destroyed their souls in the playoffs with a 32-12 blowout. That kind of humiliation stays with a man. It festers. The raw truth is that we broke them last year. We ended their season and sent them into the offseason wondering if they would ever be good enough to compete with the elite. Now, we have to go into SoFi Stadium after our Week 8 bye. We will be rested, we will be energized, and we will be dangerous. But make no mistake, the Chargers are going to be wired differently for this one. They are hungry for even a tiny bit of revenge, and playing at home gives them that false sense of security they desperately need. Can you imagine the tension in that stadium when Stroud walks out onto that field? The atmosphere is going to be electric and toxic all at once. Harbaugh is a mastermind of motivation, but can he motivate his players to overcome the fear of what we did to them last January? I have my doubts. This is where the narrative shifts from excitement to pure, cold-blooded focus. We cannot afford to be complacent just because we are coming off a bye week. We have to be the aggressors. We have to be the ones who remind them why they lost by 20 points in the postseason. Is this the game where the Chargers finally stand up, or are we going to stomp them into the dirt for the 3rd time in 2 years? The storylines are just too perfect. This is why we love this game, the pure drama and the high stakes of 2 teams who genuinely do not like each other. It is beautiful. Now we have to talk about Week 12 because this is where the redemption arc gets really complicated. The Baltimore Ravens are coming to Houston, and this game is a massive circle on my calendar. This is a revenge game from 2 completely different perspectives, and it is going to be a total collision of giants. Think back to Week 5 of last season. We kicked their teeth in. It was a 44-10 demolition. Lamar Jackson was out, sure, but we did not just win, we embarrassed their entire organization. But we cannot forget the other side of the story. The last time we played this Ravens roster when they were fully healthy was Christmas Day in 2024. That was a nightmare. They ran away with a 31-2 victory, and it felt like they were playing a different sport. That loss still stings. It still feels like a weight on our chest. So, who is seeking revenge more? Is it the Ravens, who want to erase that 44-point disaster? Or is it us, the Texans, who want to prove that the Christmas Day blowout was a fluke of the past? This is a clash of identities. Both teams have the same core pieces, and both teams believe they are the kings of the AFC. I am telling you, the energy in Houston that day is going to be unlike anything we have seen in years. We are looking for a statement win to show the world that we are not scared of Lamar or that bruising defense anymore. We have grown. We have evolved. CJ Stroud is a different animal now. This is about legacy. This is about proving that we belong at the very top of the mountain. It is a high-stakes poker game where nobody is willing to fold. I want to know if you guys still feel that pain from the Christmas game, because I know the players do. They have not forgotten that feeling of walking off the field with only 2 points on the board. This is our chance to wipe the slate clean and send the Ravens back to Baltimore with their heads down. It is going to be an all-out war in the trenches. Unbelievable, seriously. The intensity just does not let up because Week 13 takes us into the heart of the Steel City. We are going back to Acrisure Stadium on Sunday Night Football. The last time we were there, we ended their season in the wild card round. We walked into their house and took everything from them. Mike McCarthy is the new man in charge there now, and you know he wants to make a massive impression by taking down the team that humiliated his predecessor. The quarterback situation for the Steelers is a total mess right now, and nobody knows if Aaron Rodgers is even going to be there. But the rest of that roster, they have this game circled in red. They want to flip the script in front of their screaming fans. But here's my secret theory. I think the Steelers are terrified of us. They know what we did to them when the lights were brightest, and they know we are only getting stronger. Then, just 1 week later, we head to Washington. This one is personal in a different way. We are seeing Laramie Tunsil and Tim Settle Jr. in Commanders jerseys. It is weird, right? There is no real bad blood there. But you know those guys want to show us what we are missing. They want to prove they can beat the blue and red. It is a classic narrative of the former heroes coming back to haunt their old team. I am losing my mind just thinking about the psychological pressure of this stretch of games. We are going from a high-stakes playoff rematch in Pittsburgh straight into an emotional homecoming in Washington. This is where champions are made or where pretenders fall apart. The rhythm of this season is going to be relentless, and we need every single ounce of grit to survive this gauntlet. Can we handle the pressure of being the team with the target on our back? I believe we can, but it is going to be a wild ride. We need to stay focused, keep our eyes on the prize, and remember that every snap counts toward our goal of lifting that trophy at the end. Looking at this entire schedule, it is clear that the NFL gave us a path paved with fire and old ghosts. Every single one of these games tells a story of survival, dominance, and the pursuit of greatness. We are not just playing for wins anymore, we are playing for respect. We are playing to prove that the Houston Texans are the new standard of excellence in this league. These revenge games are not threats, they are opportunities for us to solidify our legend. I see a future where we stand at the end of this regular season, bloodied but victorious, having conquered every team that dared to look for a comeback against us. This is our era. This is our time. But I need to hear from you, the heart and soul of this team. I am demanding your fire in the comments right now. Which one of these games has you the most hyped? Is it the showdown with Josh Allen or the playoff rematch in Pittsburgh? Do you think the Ravens are still in our heads, or are we going to crush them? I want to see the passion below, because this community is what drives this team forward. We are building this tribe together, and your voice is the most important part of the journey. If you believe this is the year we take it all, let me know. If you are worried about the gauntlet, tell me why. We are going to navigate this season together, step by bloody step, until we reach the top. This is the most exciting time to be a fan in the history of this franchise, and I am so honored to be here with you. Let's show the world that we are not afraid of anyone's revenge. We are the ones who define the outcome. Get ready, get loud, and let's go get what belongs to us. I will see you in the comments, and as always, let's keep the energy high. Texans Nation.